Okay, so I'm going to show you how to weave in your ends on a garter stitch swatch. So you've got your bind off end and your cast on end down here, and then I simulated if you had changed colors in here somewhere, you'd have these two tails that we need to weave in. This may be too late, but one of the things I do recommend is keeping between 4 to 6 inches of tail for every time you want to weave in. Also, no knots. It's fine if you want to knot these together while you're knitting, so, you know, to keep them from coming apart. But in knitting, we don't want to have knots, because if knots come undone, there's really nothing to weave in. So this is the type of needle that I really prefer to use for this method. It's got a big eye and a pointy, or like a sharp point. You can find these in like a multi-pack of needles at like Hobby Lobby or Joann's or something. So what I do is I thread that needle. My favorite way is to put your tail over the needle, and then I pinch this and pull down, and then I pop that through there. That takes some practice, but get your needle threaded is basically what we're doing. So on these cast on and bind off edges, what I'm going to do is actually, split my stitches along the edge. So I'm actually piercing the yarn here. I go in 3-4 stitches, about that much, and you want to do this in an inconspicuous area. So if it's on a blanket or something like that, you know, do it near the color change where there's already a little bit of movement to distract. You don't want to do this like on the front side of a garment or anything, but with a blanket, you know, you want your ends to be in tightly. So this is the method to use. So we've gone this far with our needle. I put my thumb on there just so the needle doesn't distort. Pull through. Make sure it's not too tight. And then I come back through, not in the exact same place, but a little bit either ahead or behind. And I'm going to re-pierce. It's hard to do. Re-pierce the stitches I just came through, wiggling my way through and coming back out again. Again, I'll pinch this, pull that through, and pull that tight. So it is a little bit noticeable, but it's not an eyesore. Then you can go ahead and just clip that real close. Now on these ends where you've got your color change, you want to make sure that it's nice and tight. And then you're gonna do the same thing, except you'll just move your needle. So if this is, let's say, a blue, and you want to pierce your yarn through like colors, if that makes sense. Again, you're just gonna go through, and you're just piercing your stitches. It seems sort of unconventional, but it's really a secure method. And then we're just gonna come back and do it again. And you can hold that tight and clip, and that's it.